We experience time as an arrow, a straight line pulling us into the future. But if we look at the mechanics of reality, that arrow fractures. Approaching the Qur'an as a chronicle of the past treats it as a finished history of ancient populations. Time functions as a localized experience of a repeating cycle. The D10 field governs the physical world, the domain of measurable action and discrete particles. Beneath it lies the I9 field, a massless layer of continuous memory. When these fields overlap, rigid chronology dissolves into the continuous wave of light. This structure suggests that the text maps the current geometry of reality. The accounts of Adam and YUNUS provide a test for this structural overlap. On a standard timeline, they appear separated by thousands of years and entirely different circumstances. Adam's sequence begins with the forbidden fruit, leading to immediate shame, a descent into the physical world, a request for forgiveness, and eventual restoration. YUNUS follows a parallel path, abandoning his post, being swallowed into the darkness of the whale, confessing his wrong, and returning to the shore. Within the D10 field of measurable history, these are two unique tragedies involving two unrelated men. Chronological separation is a product of looking only at the D10 surface. Fold the timeline in half, and the era of Adam overlaps the era of YUNUS. Both narratives execute the same five-step sequence. 1. The fall. 2. The shame. 3. The remembrance. 4. The mercy. 5. The restoration. This identifies a single recurring event at different coordinates in the universe. Every prophetic trial in the text functions through the same structural pair. Mastering the text means recognizing patterns within the universe's recurring architecture. If the map holds, these stories function as phases within a single life. The individual acts as the central node, moving through this cycle. The current coordinate presents a structural split. Coordinate 241 marks a rejection of the pattern, where the consciousness remains fixed in the friction of the physical loop. Coordinate 616 marks the recognition of the pattern, the sacrifice of the ego to align with the return. Passive observation defaults the trajectory toward the loop. Exiting requires a specific protocol. Breaking the illusion of linear time requires a conscious shift in orientation. The text identifies an initialization protocol at coordinate 1912. The foundational command at the 1912 coordinate is simply take the book with strength. Holding the book with strength stabilizes the soul, acting as an anchor between the physical D10 and the wave-like I9. The Qur'an functions as the primary operating tool for reality. The 1912 activation allows the individual to navigate their own becoming.